My name is Mary Pearl Pari Adu. I'm a tutor for corporate financial analysis. In this session, we'll be studying the trend analysis, which is one of the tools that is used to analyze financial information. So the other ones that we have already discussed includes the financial ratio analysis, the cash flow analysis, the comparative analysis, and also the common size analysis. So by the end of this session, you should be able to perform financial analysis using the trend analysis and also explain the advantages and disadvantages of this type of analysis. So like we mentioned earlier in previous sessions, the comparative analysis is a year-on-year analysis. The common size also compares items in the financial statement with respect to a key item, where in the statement of financial position, it's either the total assets or total liabilities. And with respect to the income statement, it is sales. Now, when it comes to trend, you are comparing with a base year. And this is what you are going to demonstrate in this session. So when it comes to trend analysis, the idea is to compute the percentage relationship that each item bears on the same item in the base year in order to determine the upward or downward movement. Okay, so here we are learning, or we are trying to learn the behavior of the same item over a given period of time. For example, or for instance, let's say in the past 5 years. So you have from 2017 to 2022, and you are only going to calculate this trend analysis for major items, since the purpose is to highlight the significant changes that has occurred within this particular period that you are considering. So in calculating the trend percentage, you'd want to find you'd calculate it by dividing the value for each item in the financial statement of any period by this value of the same item in the financial statement for the base period, and you multiply by 100. So for example, let's take sales. We want to find how our sales revenue has been, or the trend of our sales revenue over the past 5 years from 2017 to 2022. So we'll take 2017 as our base year. So we take the sales revenue for 2018, we take the sales revenue for 2017 for 2018 divided by the sales revenue of 2017 times 100. We take the same for 2019, the sales revenue for 2019 divided by the sales revenue for 2017 multiplied by 100. Then the sales revenue for 2020 divided by the sales revenue of 2017 times 100. Then the sales revenue for 2021 divided by the sales revenue in 2017 times 100. Then the sales revenue in 2022 divided by the sales revenue in 2017 times 100. So you have 2017 being the base period, and then the value for each item in the financial statement that we are considering would be divided by the base period for any period of time. Then we multiply by 100. So while we calculate the trend percentages, we should be careful and consider the following items or the following issues. First of all, you would want to make sure that uniform costing system is followed from year to year for the horizontal analysis. That's by horizontal, I mean the manner of comparing from one year to the other. So from 2017 to 2018 to 2019, 2020, 2021. That is horizontal analysis. And also you want to make sure that the accounting principles and practices follow the consistency concept or convention throughout the analysis period. So you'd want to make sure that between the period of 2017 to 2022 that you are calculating the trend analysis, the accounting principles has not changed within that period, and you are maintaining the same. If it is accrual concept, you are applying the accrual concept throughout, or you have applied the accrual concept throughout you follow the merchant principle throughout, you follow the conservatism principle throughout, the going concern principle has been followed throughout. So you want to make sure that all the accounting principles and practices has been consistently followed throughout the period that you are using for your analysis. And also, you would also want to make sure that the trend percentages that you are calculating for is only for items that have logical relationships and items that are very significant or important for analysis. So one advantage or the advantages of trend analysis is that it shows the trend or the pattern of items with the passage of time. So you'd have the upward or downward movement of, let's say, sales revenue within a given period of time, or the assets of the company within the period of time, or the total liabilities of the company within a period of time. And also, it also reveals the nature and rates of movement of various financial factors, and it can help in estimating financial data in the future. Although trend analysis is very beneficial, it's a very useful means of analyzing for financial information, it has certain setbacks, and that is if there is no uniform accounting system, trend ratios may give you misleading results. And also, it does not take into consideration inflation accounting system. So, in cases where there's been inflation, since when you are conducting company analysis, you have to consider the whole economy and industry as well. If the economy has had major or significant inflation rates or inflation rate spikes, this particular analysis does not take into consideration inflation accounting, then that means although there would be upward trends in the prices or in the value of the items you have in your financial statements, it will be misleading because the inflation accounting system is not being taken into consideration. So you might just assume that, oh, cost of sales is just increasing for no reason, but actually that might be because of the inflation rate within that particular year that's occurred. And also, trend ratios must be read with absolute data on which they are based, otherwise conclusions that are drawn might be misleading. So you want to also take into consideration the absolute values of them as well as the percentages as you calculate for them. So in this session we discussed the process of conducting financial analysis using the trend analysis and also the advantages and disadvantages of the trend analysis. Thank you very much.